If I had to describe Boon TV,
silly,
clever,
crazy,
random,
nostalgic,
wacky.
If you like Dave Chappelle,
exciting.
If you like Key and Peele,
ridiculous.
If you like South Park,
independent and self-made.
I think you would like Boon TV.
Original.
Laugh out loud fun. Crazy TV show that makes fun of the music industry.
So we came up with the Boon TV concept in 2020. It is May 7th, 2020. And we are, about to be damn near 2 months into quarantine.
For years, we were always trying to figure out how to mix Solomon's music with visuals or create some type of show or something like that, and it never really clicked.
I mean, we've been talking about doing a variety show of some sort. We've talked about sketch comedy for the longest. During that time, we started binge watching Reno 911. Neither one of us had really watched the show when we were younger. This time around, we're like, that show was probably really funny and we missed out on it. So we started watching. We're watching some episodes of Reno 911, which we had never seen, like that before. And it just like had us rolling. Like we just loved the randomness of it. And then we're messing around with the app as well, like a singing app. We were getting ready to go to bed one night, and Jenny was messing around with this app that was kind of trending at the time.
There's this one app where everybody's kind of like singing and putting auto-tune on their voice. I'm playing with this app and I pick a beat and I ask Solomon, I'm like, what should I sing about? He's like,
I don't know, ass crack sweat.
No, ew, no, why?
A few seconds later, I hear her start recording, the beat starts. And then she's like,
ass crack sweat.
And I just started ad-libbing like ass crack.
What you know about ass crack sweat?
Sweating down a cracky old ass.
Sitting at home with my ass crack hanging out.
Moist toilet tissue.
So hot outside.
Moist booty crack.
It's inevitable. My ass is gonna sweat. I had the camera down here too, so I'm like, ass crack sweat. It looked really stupid, but it was hilarious.
We were just watching it back and just cracking up. That's when like the idea started coming together where
we're like, maybe this is it. Listening to short clips of music.
Comedy songs that are like short. And then when I mentioned about it just being short and random and how it just, could be like that. And then Janie was like Robot Chicken. I was like, yes.
We're like, oh, what if we did that but with music videos? And then it kind of became like this idea of creating like a music channel,
reminiscent of MTV, BET, and VH1's like early days.
The difference between this show and other shows that have like musical sketches is this is more music based. This is more so in the music community, or
that's the foundation,
or this kind of like fake music community that we are creating, this world,
universe.
Yeah, this universe.
By the next day, we just kept talking about it, and it was like, oh, this is really a good idea.
You heard it here first.
We couldn't start producing Boon TV right away because pandemic, COVID, the world is shut down, nobody wants to come outside, etc., etc.
We were very excited, but at the same time, just kind of felt a little deflated.
And the other thing was we were thinking that we would have to have a lot of people involved.
You know, we gotta have a cast.
Like a Mad TV or like a SNL or you know, like an ensemble.
Just this big production.
We're gonna need people to film, we're gonna need this and that.
We can't even be in the same buildings or anything with people right now.
So it just was like, oh, well, one day, again, with just like our other ideas.
So what I did in the meantime was I made this like audio demo of a bunch of just like different skits and comedy things that I had done throughout my music career since I was even like 19 years old.
I got dog shit on my shoe. Yeah, I want you to just drop it like it's hot.
Okay?
Alright.
One. Blue cheese, green cheese, red cheese, my knees, silly fuckers, no other. Eat them on the bed like you want to. Do it like I wanna do it, say it how I wanna say it. You don't really want it with me, I'ma eat it every day and ain't ready for.
Yo, Enigma.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what you doing, dog?
Dog, yo, my ass itches, man. I think I got a rash on this shit. It's like irritated, dog. What?
Dude, don't do that. Just talk about
What,
your ass.
nigga? I'm sorry.
Shut up. This is for the ladies, man.
My bad. Sorry,
All right,
my
let's
bad.
start this over.
My bad.
And just had it flipping and going, turning the channel and going to the next thing, just to kind of just have the idea stamped for us, to come back to at some point. But it just pretty much had to go on the back burner.
Let's talk about your new single, Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit.
Let's do it.
Fast forward after a year, and we're still knee deep in the pandemic. Janie and I had just got back home. It was February 2021.
We had just eloped in Colorado.
Our wedding had to be canceled because of the pandemic. It was supposed to be August 2020, and we decided, let's just get married officially on our 10th anniversary. Just had a private ceremony. It was really cool. But anyway, so we're back home, I guess pretty much as newlyweds, and I was watching TV one day and I saw the trailer for Snowfall returning.
Solomon's a big fan of the show.
I didn't know if the show was going to continue once the pandemic kicked in, because just before the pandemic, John Singleton had passed away as well. I was like, man, Snowfall might actually be done.
There was a preview, Snowfall is back.
I got very excited.
I like the show, but I get stressed. I don't like getting stressed watching TV shows. That show got some crazy stuff going on, and the acting is incredible. But the story is just very stressful. And so I don't watch with him all the time. Sometimes I sit and watch with him, but lots of times I don't.
When Janie watches shows and movies, she gets so immersed into it, like emotionally.
I like watching happy things. I like comedy. I like Disney Channel.
And she was like, yeah, you can go ahead and watch that. I'm like,
and he's like, man, you don't want to watch no crack cocaine and gangsta shit? And I was like, no.
A few minutes later, I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich, and I just start singing, crack cocaine and gangsta shit, crack cocaine and gangsta shit, crack cocaine.
He always has these stupid little songs that he makes up, his little jingles.
This is something I do all the time, which Janie calls my nonsense songs.
Sometimes with Solomon, he makes up these crazy songs, and then he turns them actually into songs, and I'm like, wow, that's really good.
I kept singing that over and over.
Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit.
Janie came into the kitchen and she was like,
you should turn that into a song. That'd be good for Boon TV.
oh yeah, that would be a good idea. So I pulled out my phone and recorded a voice memo. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. 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 Crack cocaine. Mind you, we had just moved into this apartment and we didn't have our like desks set up because we're getting a new setup and everything. So I just set up a TV tray in the living room, propped my laptop on it, got the mic, got my bass and keys, and put the keyboard on the couch. I just ended up like recording Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit, you know, writing and recording it, and then, you know, had Janie come in on the background vocals. Yeah, that's how Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit, you know, the song came about. So Snowfall. I have other reasons why I love Snowfall too. And I met the dude, the actor that plays Leon, a couple times while I was working in Hollywood. Really nice guy, but just wanted to say that. Snowfall.
So after Solomon made Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit, we're like, maybe we can do this, just the two of us.
You know, like Key and Peele and Portlandia. Like, we don't need this huge cast.
Between the two of us, we could film, we can edit, we have backdrops, we have all the things.
We did Boon Documented in 2012. 6 30-minute episodes, fully produced by ourselves. So it's like, we can definitely do this.
Yeah, it would be great to have, you know, a crew and a cast and whatever, but like, we didn't really need it.
We have our type of sense of humor together that is uniquely our own.
And so we're like, fuck it, let's just do it ourselves.
Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay. And what are we doing?
I'm recording.
We went ahead and planned on shooting Ass Crack Sweat and Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit. We were just like, okay, we can shoot both of them, all of it in one day.
I think that's dope. Like you're panning with the do. This is how you get so blue. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit. Crack cocaine and gangsta shit.
Originally, Saul was thinking, oh, maybe I can have one of my friends come and be the crackhead or whatever.
Thinking about it some more and listening to the track, and then when Janie's part comes in with the, ooh, that's gangsta, and starts singing along, then all of a sudden I started thinking of Janie playing the crackhead. And then that's when I went to Janie. It was just like, hey, what if you played the crackhead and that was the background singer?
We decided to have me be the crackhead. And I was definitely apprehensive a little bit about it, just because like I never want anyone to think that I'm like making fun of somebody's struggle or pain or whatever. Like, it was literally just comedy. Literally just making a stupid music video. It's not that deep. But of course, in the world that we're living in, it, you know, people can take things this way and that way and all that. And so that was my biggest concern. I have people in my life who are addicts, you know, so it's like never have any bad intentions or, you know, wanting to make fun or this and that. And so that was the main thing for me, playing the crackhead. But, you know, honestly, we showed it to friends. I showed it to some of my loved ones who are recovering addicts, and they all found it really funny. So it gave me a little more comfort, reassurance that, you know, it's okay and it's gonna be fine.
Take 4.
Selling that crack cocaine. Crack cocaine against the shit. Crack cocaine against the shit. Give me some crack cocaine against the shit. Crack cocaine.
Because you're not gonna appear until then, you know.
Okay, right. That's right.
Yeah, and you know that crack cocaine. You know where your ad-libs are.
I'm just trying to get paid. Cooking that fresh homemade. With the gap by my side. Just in case I gotta ride.
It was really fun. I was doing this like itching thing to the music.
Chopping that, cooking that, cutting that, selling that crack cocaine.
Honestly, my crackhead look was literally me rolling out of bed. That's what I look like. That's what I look like at home. I mean, you know, whatever. Look, the hair, that's my hair at home. To be fair to me, I did do a little bit of crackhead makeup. I put some like bluish purple eyeshadow kind of like under my eyes to kind of make it look like I had bags, like I was like tired or whatever. I was thinking about Dave Chappelle and his crackhead character, Tyrone Biggums, and how he always just has like ashy fucking lips. So then I put some powder on my lips to kind of give me that.
We still in the same spot?
Yeah. Don't think we moved it.
We had the main camera set up, then we had the GoPro. And the GoPro, we wanted to use that to make it look like a security camera.
We got a pager. I think Saul got it online from like eBay or something like that. It didn't really work, but it worked for the video because it didn't work.
Then there was the part where it's like, with the gap by my side. I wanted to have something like a little water gun, something that clearly was just some fake and some toy, but I didn't have anything. I just wasn't gonna wait, you know, until, oh, I find this, I order it, and blah, blah. It's like, no, we're getting this done. So I grabbed this Sega Genesis controller. I was like, yeah, I'll just put this in here. It just makes it even more stupid.
We had crack rocks made out of broken styrofoam pieces. Look, we don't know what crack rocks look like. So, it was broken up styrofoam. That's whatever, who cares? And to weigh the bag down, we put coins in it. Oh, it was so stupid.
Devon is an idiot and he don't know what he's doing. He is trying to get the crack rocks out and he just spills it.
And it's so light, there's no weight to it, you know? So it's just kind of like styrofoam, just
So we're just running back and forth like just like some straight Tom and Jerry shit, just chasing her around.
And like his pants fell and it was just really stupid, and like I was like trying to steal the crack from him, and one of my favorite moments was like, you know, he's like holding the crack and I'm just kind of like you know, it was just really funny and very stupid.
I loved Janie's mannerisms and the way she was just jamming. She was getting it.
I had fun. I had so much fun. It was so dumb. Like, it was so stupid.
We had a good time with that. Yes, indeed. Where's my Hennessy, bitch? I tell you what, I've gained some weight, and these slacks are riding right up my balls. And it's very uncomfortable. How you like that, bitch? Boon TV for all you hoes. Welcome back, all you punk ass motherfuckers. Then it was time for us to shoot Ass Crack Sweat. Janie had to look like a messy crackhead, but then she had to go into like straight dolled up mode.
I used one of my ponytails, you know, like a high, sleek ponytail. I don't know, during the pandemic, that was like my thing. I was buying a lot of fucking weave. I don't know why I wasn't going anywhere, but I got a lot of fucking ponytails now.
What you know about ass crack sweat?
Sweating down the crack of your ass. Drop it.
Sitting at home with my ass crack hanging out.
Booty hanging out the draw.
It's so hot outside.
Moist booty crack. Garbage.
It's inevitable. My ass is gonna sweat. The fuck?
Alright, let me stand.
Now KFC got a fucking chicken sandwich. Oh god. Now they have the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich. It looks way crispier.
And then I wanted to do something like just like extra, and so I had like this lace top, and I, you know, wearing a black bra under it, and just thought that that would be really extra because I know the vision was to be like a high contrast black and white video.
The vision for Ass Crack Sweat, it was just like, this track is already just plain ridiculous. What will make it punch more is we are dead serious.
I was in an acting class for a long time, and lots of times my teacher would say, like, sometimes things are really funny when you do it dead serious. And so I think for Ass Crack Sweat, it was important for us to really be invested as those characters, like very, this is what we're doing, and we're sexy, and we're hot, and we're singing about ass crack sweat, and that's what it is. Instead of like some music video where it's like somebody at the gym with literal ass crack sweat or whatever. You know, we were just trying to think of some artist name, and then, yeah, Garbage came to my mind. I was just like, yo, we should make it Garbage and spell it this way. Garbage is definitely like a pop star who thinks she's like all that, you know, and she's really not. This always trying to be provocative pop star, this always trying to be controversial. And her songs are trash. The producer, my character, just like a corny douchebag, man. It's just a douchebag producer. I feel like for me, Ass Crack Sweat was my way of making like garbage music. There's a lot of music that has been made the last, I don't know, few years or more that has been really bad. And it all sounds the same, and people have been abusing auto-tune, and they can't sing. That's what that meant for me. That's what that song was for me. It was like singing about nothing, using the auto-tune, thinking she's fierce and all that, and dope. That was really the idea, but just had no idea that we were gonna come back to those characters later on as we were producing the show. One of my favorite things of the Ass Crack Sweat video was when I'm lifting up the sweaty ass crack leggings and then just dropping it. It's so stupid. And that's the only part of the video that is, I guess, like kind of silly, but everything else is drop dead. But I mean, but even that part, you know, we're playing it like we're just dead serious. Yeah, that was really funny. We basically started at like 4 p.m. and then finished at like 2 a.m. You know, shot it all in one day. After we finished filming and editing Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit and Ass Crack Sweat, watching it back.
We just loved it.
We kept watching Crack Cocaine and Gangsta Shit over and over. Like, it was so stupid.
We were just cracking up and just smiling ear to ear.
And feeling like, holy shit. We really did this. We really just made 2 music videos, just the 2 of us. We showed the videos to some of our close friends and they all thought it was hilarious. We got really great responses.
You know, the people we showed were thinking it was hilarious and just really creative.
People were like, oh my gosh, wow, this is crazy. You guys did this yourselves. So it just got us more excited to do more.
Their responses also gave us just more motivation.
Being able to share that with some of our friends, it was really cool. And so we're like, yes, let's do a whole episode. We have to now.
Initially, we were going to just make like a sampler, like 4 or 5 minutes or something. But after we did those 2, we're just like, nah, we got to do a whole episode.
You know, before you do it, it seems like a whole big thing and it feels impossible, it seems impossible, but then, you know, you just kind of take the baby steps and then it's like, holy shit, all those little steps led us to this point. And so if we just kind of do that with every idea, then we'll get a whole episode.
From there, then it was just like ideas were just pouring in for me.
We were really excited, and then when Solomon gets excited about things, he just goes, you know, and he's very enthusiastic, and then that's all he's thinking about. He's like, oh, we can do this and we can do that, and oh, I got all these ideas, and oh, I got all these beats that maybe we can look at and we can write with. So yeah, it was just kind of like full speed ahead.
And I was just producing more tracks, more concepts were coming up. And then there was other like concepts and stuff that we had from other times way before doing Boon TV that I was like, okay, I can incorporate this, we can incorporate that.
We weren't really worried about limitations, just, you know, as far as just the 2 of us working on this. We knew that a lot of these music videos were gonna be like vintage, like old school.
Pretty much all the eras before there was HD, widescreen shows and programming.
If what we filmed or did kind of wasn't super sharp or whatever, it would be okay because like music videos back then, I mean, you go back, some of these things looking crazy. We
watch something from the 90s now on TV and it's like way more blurry, you know, the quality isn't nowhere near as great as now.
Especially on these like super HD TVs now.
What we're gonna do with the footage anyway, we're gonna try to make it look like more old school. And
we're very much like people who just kind of make things work, you know, don't really have like the top equipment, don't have like, you know, the best lenses and lighting and whatever. But it's like, you know, if you got enough talent, you can make shit look really good.
And so, yeah, it's just like we really hit the ground running after we, you know, got that first production done.
He was just like, let's fucking go. And I was like, let's fucking go. And that's what happened.
Shut up! I make beats, son.
Caísse